Hi, this is Alan from Alpus Group, and I'm going to talk to you today about the latest UK Distressed Property List. This is out 9th of May, so 2 days ago. And just to remind you what the Distressed Property List is, it's a list of properties throughout the UK which have got some form of distress. So this could be low EPC, they're in poor condition, such as fire damage or water damage, they're repossessed, they're unmortgageable, so you need a cash purchase, or they've got a short lease, and can be several other forms of distress, such as Japanese knotweed infestation. So the distressed property locations, they're in London, the southeast of England, southwest of England, East Midlands, West Midlands, northwest of England, Wales and Scotland. And here's the map showing the locations of each of these properties. And there are 200 distressed properties identified, so let's run through them. The first one is a 3-bedroom end of terraced house in northeast Lincolnshire, £10,000, it's fire damaged. There's a 2-bedroom flat for sale in Inverclyde in Scotland, £15,000, it's fire damaged. Property for sale in Kingston upon Hull, Yorkshire and Humber area, £25,000, it's in poor condition. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Thanet in the southeast, £25,000, it's got a short lease. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in northwest Leicestershire, East Midlands, £30,000, it's in poor condition. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Ipswich, east of England, £30,000, it's on a short lease. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Liverpool, northwest, £30,000, it's in poor condition. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in South Kestevan, East Midlands, £30,000, it's fire damaged. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Sunderland, northeast, £35,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Sunderland, northeast, £35,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Chesterfield, East Midlands, £40,000, it's on a short lease. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Walsall in West Midlands, £40,000, it's a repossession. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in East Riding of Yorkshire, Yorkshire and Humber area, £50,000, it's on a low EPC. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Sheffield, Yorkshire and Humber area, £50,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Liverpool, northwest, £55,000, it's in poor condition. 2-bedroom bungalow for sale in Newcastle upon Tyne, northeast, £55,000, it's fire damaged. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Blackburn, northwest, £60,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in East Staffordshire, West Midlands, £60,000, it's in poor condition. 4-bedroom terraced house for sale in North Devon, southwest, £60,000, it's in poor condition. 4-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Newcastle upon Tyne, northeast, £64,000, it's fire damaged. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Croydon, London, £65,000, it's on a short lease. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in South Ayrshire, Scotland, £69,000, it's water damaged. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Southampton, southeast, £70,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Norfolk, east of England, £70,000, it's in poor condition. 2-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Powys in Wales, £70,000, it's Japanese knotweed infected. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Blackpool, northwest, £74,950, it's a repossession. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Reigate and Banstead, southeast, £75,000, it's on a short lease. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Birmingham, West Midlands, £78,000, it's in poor state. Studio flat for sale in Manchester, northwest, £80,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom flat for sale in Erewash, East Midlands, £84,950 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Torbay, southwest, £85,000 for a quick sale. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Swansea in Wales, £90,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in Northamptonshire, East Midlands, £90,000. It's in poor condition. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Liverpool, North West, £90,000. It's fire damaged. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Bexley, London, £90,000. It's on a short lease. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Arran in the southeast, £90,000. It's on a short lease. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Swansea in Wales, £95,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Swansea in Wales, £95,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Bolton, North West, £99,000. It's in poor condition. 3-bedroom townhouse for sale in Bolton, North West, £100,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Bromley in London, £100,000. It's on a short lease. 2-bedroom ground floor flat for sale in Plymouth, South West, £100,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom house share for sale in Charnwood in the East Midlands, £100,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Trafford in the North West, £100,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in central Bedfordshire, East of England, £100,000. It's in poor condition. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in the East Riding of Yorkshire, £100,000. It's got a low EPC. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Somerset, South West, £100,000. It's got a short lease. 6-bedroom block of apartments for sale in East Lindsey, East Midlands, £100,000. It's a repossession. 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalow for sale in Warrington in the North West, £104,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Sandwell, West Midlands, £105,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Oxfordshire, South East, £110,000. It's in poor condition. 1-bedroom maisonette for sale in Birmingham, West Midlands, £110,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Wolverhampton, West Midlands, £110,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Fife in Scotland, £110,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Brent in London, £110,000. It's in poor condition. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Manchester, North West, £115,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom retirement property for sale in Redbridge, London, £115,000. It's got a short lease. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Stafford, West Midlands, £118,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Fenland, East of England, £120,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Norwich, East of England, £120,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Norwich, East of England, £120,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Vale of Glamorgan in Wales, £120,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Northumberland, North East, £125,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom property for sale in Cornwall, South West, £125,000 to a cash buyer. Land for sale in Mole Valley, South East, £125,000. It's in poor condition. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Liverpool, North West, £130,000. It's a repossession. 2-bedroom bungalow for sale in Newark and Sherwood, East Midlands, £130,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom house for sale in Tainbridge, South West, £130,000. It's in poor condition. 4-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Thanet in the South East, £130,000. It's in poor condition. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Northamptonshire, East Midlands, £135,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Gloucester, South West, £135,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Northamptonshire, £135,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom semi-detached bungalow for sale in South Holland, East Midlands, £149,950, Japanese knotweed infected. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Norwich, East of England, £150,000, it's Japanese knotweed infected. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Wakefield, Yorkshire and Humber area, £150,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Wiltshire, South West, £150,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Trafford in the North West, £150,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Solihull, West Midlands, £150,000 to a cash buyer. Studio flat for sale in Brighton and Hove, South East, £150,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Bristol, South West, £150,000. It's in poor condition. 4-bedroom detached house for sale in Chesterfield, East Midlands, £150,000. It's £155,000. It's in poor condition. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Cardiff, Wales, £159,950 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Buckinghamshire, South East, £160,000. It's on a short lease. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Eastleigh, South East, £165,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Nottingham, East Midlands, £165,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom ground floor flat for sale in Worthing, South East, £165,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Dudley, West Midlands, £165,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Eastleigh, South East, £170,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom house for sale in North Lincolnshire, £170,000. It's in poor condition. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Cambridge, South West, £175,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Leeds, Yorkshire and Humber area, £175,000. It's in poor condition. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Somerset in the South West, £175,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Watford, East of England, £180,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Watford, East of England, £180,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom park home for sale in Vale of White Horse, South East, £180,000 to a cash buyer. 5-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in South Holland, East Midlands, £180,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Swindon, South West, £180,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Shropshire, West Midlands, £180,000. It's water damage. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Bury in the North West, £180,000. It's a repossession. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Nuneaton and Bedworth, West Midlands, £184,950. It's in poor condition. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Harlow, East of England, £185,000. It's to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Greenwich, London, £185,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Greenwich, London, £185,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom cottage for sale in Conway in Wales, £189,000. It's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in East Lindsey in East Midlands, £189,950. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Oxford in the South East, £190,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Horsham, South East, £190,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom bungalow for sale in Swale in the South East, £190,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached bungalow for sale in Cheshire West and Chester, North West, £192,500 to a cash buyer. 6-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Rossendale in the North West, £195,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom bungalow for sale in Lichfield in the West Midlands, £195,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Salford in the North West, £200,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Greenwich in London, £200,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Cornwall in South West, £200,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom cottage for sale in East Suffolk, East of England, £200,000. It's in poor condition. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Tameside, North West, £200,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom park home for sale in Manchester, North West, £200,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Worthing, South East, £200,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Northamptonshire, East Midlands, £200,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Hounslow, London, £200,000, it's in poor condition. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Barking and Dagenham, London, £200,000, it's in poor condition. 2-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Oxford, South East, £200,000, it's in poor condition. 2-bedroom cottage for sale in North West Leicestershire, East Midlands, £200,000, it's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Coventry, West Midlands, £200,000, it's on a short lease. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Barnet, London, £210,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Eastbourne, South East, £210,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom house for sale in Wychavon, West Midlands, £210,000 for a quick sale. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Rushmore, South East, £210,000 to a cash buyer. 4-bedroom detached house for sale in Kirklees, Yorkshire and Humber area, £210,000, it's Japanese, not weed infected. 3-bedroom flat for sale in Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole area, southwest, £220,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Wiltshire, southwest, £220,000, it's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in South Holland in the East Midlands, £220,000, it's Japanese, not weed infected. 2-bedroom park home for sale in Malden, East of England, £225,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Derby in the East Midlands, £225,000, it's in poor condition. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Dudley, West Midlands, £225,000, it's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in the Isle of Wight, South East, £225,000, it's in poor condition. 3-bedroom maisonette for sale in Stevenage, East of England, £230,000 to a cash buyer. 4-bedroom terraced house for sale in Birmingham, West Midlands, £230,000, it's got a low EPC. 4-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Leicester, East Midlands, £230,000, it's got a low EPC. 4-bedroom cottage for sale in Central Bedfordshire, East of England, £235,000, it's in poor condition. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Welling Hatfield, East of England, £235,000, it's Japanese, not weed infected. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in South Holland, East Midlands, £239,000, Japanese, not weed infected. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Hillingdon, London, £239,950 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in East Riding of Yorkshire, Yorkshire and Humber area, £240,000, it's got a low EPC. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Brent in London, £240,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in the Isle of Wight, South East, £248,000, it's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom cottage for sale in Canterbury, South East, £250,000 to a cash buyer. 4-bedroom detached house for sale in North Devon, southwest, £250,000, it's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Leicester, East Midlands, £250,000, it's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in East Devon, southwest, £250,000, it's got a low EPC. 4-bedroom townhouse for sale in Bexley, London, £250,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Lewisham, London, £250,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in East Hertfordshire, East of England, £250,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in Fenland, East of England, £250,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Wealden, South East, £250,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in West Suffolk, East of England, £250,000 to a cash buyer. One bedroom flat for sale in Southwark, London, £255,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Swale in the southeast, £258,000. It's got a low EPC. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Northumberland in the northeast, £259,000. It's got a low EPC. Three bedroom bungalow for sale in Gwynedd in Wales, £259,995. It's got a low EPC. Four bedroom bungalow for sale in Renfrewshire, Scotland, £260,000. It's in poor condition. Two bedroom terraced house for sale in West Northamptonshire, East Midlands, £260,000. It's in poor condition. Two bedroom bungalow for sale in Gloucester, Southwest, £260,000. It's Japanese, not weed infected. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Wandsworth in London, £260,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom flat for sale in Newcastle upon Tyne, northeast, £265,000. It's got a low EPC. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Lambeth in London, £269,000 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom detached house for sale in Bury in the northwest, £270,000. It's water damage rather. Two bedroom detached bungalow for sale in the Scottish Borders, £275,000. It's got a low EPC. One bedroom apartment for sale in Waltham Forest, London, £275,000. It's Japanese, not weed infected. Three bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Warwick, West Midlands, £275,000. It's got a low EPC. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Sheffield, Yorkshire and Humber area, £275,000. It's in poor condition. One bedroom flat for sale in Wandsworth, London, £279,999 to a cash buyer. Four bedroom bungalow for sale in Dumfries and Galloway, Scotland, £280,000. Japanese, not weed infected. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Waltham Forest, London, £280,000 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Chichester, southeast, £280,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom terraced house for sale in Bristol, southwest, £290,000. Japanese, not weed infected. Two bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Rushcliffe, East Midlands, £295,000. It's got a low EPC. Two bedroom flat for sale in Brent in London, £299,950 to a cash buyer. Four bedroom detached house for sale in County Durham, northeast, £300,000. It's in poor condition. Three bedroom terraced house for sale in Brent in London, £300,000. It's in poor condition. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Cambridge, east of England, £300,000. It's got a low EPC. Two bedroom terraced house for sale in Wokingham in the southeast, £300,000. It's got a low EPC. Two bedroom detached house for sale in Haringey, London, £300,000 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom detached bungalow for sale in South Holland, East Midlands, £320,000. It's Japanese, not weed infected. Four bedroom detached house for sale in South Holland, East Midlands, £325,000. It's Japanese, not weed infected. Three bedroom terraced house for sale in Leicester, East Midlands, £340,000. Japanese, not weed infected. 10 bedroom detached house for sale in Bracknell Forest, southeast, £350,000. It's in poor condition. Two bedroom ground floor flat for sale in Croydon, London, £360,000. Japanese, not weed infected. Studio apartment for sale in Wandsworth, London, £375,000. It's a repossession. Property for sale in basement car park in Camden, London, £380,000. It's a repossession. Four bedroom detached house for sale in South Holland in East Midlands, £385,000. Japanese, not weed infected. Five bedroom terraced house for sale in Welling Hatfield, east of England, £400,000. Japanese, not weed infected. Studio apartment for sale in Wandsworth, London, £425,000. It's a repossession. Four bedroom detached house for sale in Ipswich, east of England, £600,000. It's a repossession. Six bedroom detached house for sale in Cheshire West and Chester, northwest, £640,000. It's a repossession. 4-bedroom block of apartments for sale in Newham in London, £695,000, it's a repossession. Equestrian facility for sale in Hastings, South East, £750,000, it's in poor condition. 5-bedroom apartment for sale in Eaton Square in Westminster, London, £1.75 million, it's got a short lease. And there's a plot for sale in Pyrford, Common Road, Woking, South East, 3.9 million, it's a repossession. So that's all the current list of UK distressed properties. We've got lots of other deals all over the UK from different sources, so if you're interested in any deals anywhere in the UK, then you can call me, that's Alan, at Alpus Group on 07539141257, or you can call 0333 224 1257. From outside the UK, that's +44 7539 141257, or +44 333 224 1257. You can schedule a call with me at calendly.com/AlanJE, or you can drop me an email at either info@alpusgroup.com or alan@alpusgroup.com. That's all for now. Cheers.